What was that feeling like for the first time putting on a gown, wearing the makeup, putting the lashes, doing the hair? Do you remember what it felt like when you looked in the mirror?
I felt the first time I did my drag makeup, I felt like Miss Universe, even though I looked like
Miss
I look
Universe.
busted.
Grabe naman.
That's the confidence that drag brings to you. Like, no matter how you look, but as long as you put that eyeliner, that lash, that wig. Ako nga nag-start pa nga ako nun sa bedroom lang for like a month. I was just practicing makeup.
Okay.
After working, after, doing my
day job.
After doing my day job, excited ako umuwi just to practice my blending. Sorry. That's the corset.
Ay, sorry. You want water?
No, I'm okay. No. Thank you. Mag-practice ng blending, ng way of contouring, or like way of, doing my hair, ganyan. It wasn't until end of June rather, for Pride Month. There was a lip sync competition in Nectar. And that was the first night that I got out of my bedroom as Marina Summers, na hindi lang naka-makeup. Like, naka-makeup ako, naka-heels, naka-hair, naka-outfit, and I joined the competition and I won that night.
Oh my gosh! Yung una mong sabak panalo agad.
I won.
You were meant to be a lip sync assassin.
Oh, thank you.
What did you lip sync in that very first?
Madami.
Medley,
like ano siya, parang 12 or like 20 girls.
Okay.
As they will trim it down. As parang 3 rounds, 4 rounds. Yung first song was Bloom by Troye Sivan.
Ay, iba.
Oo.
Okay.
Medyo gender bending kasi nga, diba? The next one was I Am What I Am.
Okay.
Classic. Am what I am. Yan. And then yung last is Raise Your Glass.
That was the winning piece,
That was the winning piece, yes. I won. And then, a month after that, kailangan kasing i-pass yung crown. So I had to pass my crown. And kailangan namin ng parang final performance to usher in the, the crown for the new queen, ganyan. So I did that. It went viral, yung performance ko ng On the Floor ni J-Lo. Doon ko na parang fully na-realize ano ba yung aesthetic na Marina. I started, pinning down what works for me, what are the performances I want to do.
Yeah.
So more of like bombshell performances, diva, ganyan. And then what I did was, I pulled out, parang may kinuha ako na guy sa audience, pero dancer ko siya. So we made it look like part siya ng audience.
Yeah.
And then parang una na siya shy pa siyang ganyan. Tapos bigla na lang namin ginawa yung ballroom dance.
Yeah.
On that, like a parang 12-inch ledge ng Nectar back then. And that landed me that spot in Nectar. Parang the owners right away wanted to bring me to the cast and perform regularly for Nectar. And that was the start for me.
Yeah.
And then it was an entire year of performing for Nectar. Almost an entire year performing for Nectar every weekend while juggling my producing job.
You kept your day job.
I kept my day job. Yes. And then I did drag during the weekend. It was a lot of work. It was a lot of
kasi late nights kayo.
Yeah, late nights. Para akong nag-jet lag lagi. Wow! Kasi iba-iba yung time zone.
Correct.
Pero yeah, that was the first year for me until nag-pandemic.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, so, diba, remember the competition that I joined?
Yes.
Ano siya, meron siyang parang yearly finals.
Okay.
Yung finals na yon, lahat ng nanalo per month maglalaban-laban.
Ay, parang calendar girls.
Yes,
tapos
calendar girls.
End
of
the
parang
year.
all-stars. All-star siya. So, lahat ng winners per month, 12 kami. Naglaban-laban kami in January of 2020 before the pandemic. And I won. Right. And I won the entire thing. And then doon na nag-start talaga na makilala ko ng mga tao, and what I can do.
Yeah.
And mas, in a way, parang people started respecting me. The drag industry started parang taking notes na, okay, yan si Marina, she has something to prove. she can, she can do drag well. Yeah, I'm just so blessed na I had that experience going into the drag scene because I was relatively young and relatively new. It was not even a year.
Yeah.
When I did all of that.
nangyari.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And then the pandemic happened and everything just went elsewhere. Pandemic naman. Sorry, am I talking too much?
No, go. Doon na din papunta yung kwentuhan natin.
During the pandemic naman, isa yung show namin or like mga shows namin sa ABS na na-dissolve kasi nga bawal mag-travel and everything. So we had to stop filming and everything and producing, content. So following the shutdown then, kailangan mag-cut off ng mga maraming mga, alam mo yun, bagay-bagay.
Yes.
So unfortunately, I wasn't able to keep, my parang job or like yung work ko sa producing. And I wanted to take a break that year. Just really take a break from the craziness and like juggling two worlds.
Right.
And I told myself, you know what? I can still produce with my drag.
Right.
So that's when I started producing digital content, like revisiting my drag, my aesthetic, and putting Marina Summers in the digital world.
Yeah.
And I think that was the parang the environment during the pandemic. Everything went digital.
Yeah.
So ayon, aside from doing live shows and drag shows online, content making was my number one goal.
Yeah.
And I was able to do that. So in fairness naman, dumami yung followers and everything. And in a way, parang with that alone time with my drag na hindi ko iintindihin yung stage makeup. Ang iintindihin ko is gaano ba ka-precise yung makeup ko? Ano ba yung aesthetic ko? Paano ako maiiba sa lahat ng mga drag queens na nagpo-post ng pictures nila online ngayon?
Yeah.
Like how do I stand out?
Right.
And through that time na nahanap ko yung who Marina is and what she stands for and how I present her. Not only on stage but online as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ayun. And then
parang meant to be nga yung timing ng lahat because it was what you learned from your producing job that allowed you to do it for yourself.
Yes.
Meaning instead of doing it for other people, para sa'yo mo siya gagawin. And yung timing ng lahat na that grand finals of the whole happened right before the lockdown.
Yes.
So parang sure ka na where you wanted to take things from then on. Ako naman, I have many, many friends who are really Drag Race fans. And the first time I heard of your name, sobra ka nang tumatak sa akin because it was your
Gloria
Macapagal-Arroyo video.
Yeah, I knew it. Yeah.
Tapos nakaano ka pa.
Hello everybody, I'm back. Hello.
Alam mo, talaga, after seeing that video, we reposted it on She Talks Asia even because we were just like, this is so brilliant.
Oh,
like,
thank you.
anyone who knew that issue, I mean, got it right away. And everyone who didn't know the issue, na-revisit nila kung ano ba ibig sabihin nun. Grabe yon.
Oh, thank you.
And that's when I also knew that you are a queen who wants to use your voice in a bold way.
Yeah.
Fast forwarding to the Unkabogable, where you had this pristine white terno, and yet at the back, it was murder. Diba? Parang tapang mo.
Yeah, scholar ako eh. Scholar ako ng bayan. Oo, I have yung syempre mula sa bayan para sa bayan.
Tama. But I mean, that's not easy, especially with someone with a following that you had already back then.
Well, it's easy if you're sure of yourself. It's easy if you're sure about what you stand for. And it's easy if you know your audience and you know who to rub. And, parang, for me, as long as it's, mas kakabahan ako kung mali yung ginagawa ko.
Yeah.
Pero kung for me, tama yung ginagawa ko and it will amplify a message that is timely and relevant and needs to be talked about, I think I'm confident with that. I think that's the right thing to do.
Yeah, it is the right thing to do, by the way, 100%. But not everyone would be bold enough to do it So, again, you've been confident ever since you were a kid. But itong part na to ng parang values, right and wrong, medyo yan ang nabablur na sa panahon ngayon. So, how did you develop that naman? Yung parang tapang but in the sense na alam mo kasi yung pinaninindigan mo. Saan ang galing yung activista side ni Marina Summers?
I wouldn't say I am like firmly activista side ni Marina. I think she's just firm with what she stands for as a person. I am very firm with what I stand for. Saan ko ba natutunan yan? Yung pagiging matapang sa mga opinion.
Speaking of that word, I wanna, because we were talking about this earlier during your childhood and you said voice. Meaning at home, you were also always encouraged to share your opinion, your voice?
No. Like yung household namin, it's not the type of, the household na mausap or like affectionate, open and everything. Very non-verbal yung relationship, not really relationship, but like yung affection namin, it's non-verbal.
Right. So, you felt supported and loved. Hindi lang kayo yung ma-boka, ma-chika family. Yeah, like, same.
I think a lot of people would agree na parang minsan nagka-cringe pa kami I love you pag Christmas or pag New Year or like pag mag-hug, medyo uneasy yung feeling.
Yeah.
I think we show love and affection through the dining table kapag magkakasama kaming kumain or pag sabay-sabay kaming manood ng TV or kapag naglalaro kami ng mga kapatid ko ng wrestling sa kama tapos Divas champion ako. Yun, I think we show love and affection in some other ways.
Right.
But ngayon, I think my family and I learned the importance of really vocalizing it and really being there for
Hindi
each
din
other.
kasi yata uso before na parang verbal, ma, thank you. Wala namang parang sa commercial yung ganon. So, given that, I think that's a very common experience, lalo na among your generation and up. Ako yung end up, by the way. So, when did you find that voice or that power na parang, uy, my opinion matters and my opinion like has an impact? Kailan yun?
I think it started when I was in college talaga. Siyempre, I was surrounded by, intelligent people and yung mga tao na may pinaglalaban talaga for the country, for the community, and what they believe is right and would be beneficial for everybody and what they believe is not beneficial and not right for everybody. And I think dun nahubog yung voice ko in a way kasi the world will tell you na you should wag ka na magsalita. Silent na lang, silent mode na lang, 'di ba? Hindi naman kailangan hindi ka naman nila maririnig. Hindi naman nila mababasa yung post mo or hindi naman nila wala naman silang pakialam sa iyo. Pero merong ibang tao na may pakialam sa akin.
Yeah.
May ibang tao na makikinig sa akin.
Yeah.
May ibang tao na may pake sa post ko. So kahit yung mga tao man lang na yun ma-impluwensyahan ko at yung mga tao man lang na yun in a way pabigyan ko ng insight, I'm more than happy with that.
Yeah.
I don't have parang hindi naman kailangan ma-reach nung taong sinasabihan ko na kaukul-ukulan or alam mo yun, mga kataas-taasan yung post ko. But the people around me, diba? You have to start somewhere.
Yeah. May ripple effect
May ripple
yun
effect siya.
I beg to disagree that you're not an activist. I know na kasi in our head, activist yun talagang nakikibaka sa streets. And I think kasi you're being intentional with everything you do. Parang naturally lumalabas yung pagka-activista. Yun, that simple video na kung tutuusin comedy yung Gloria Macapagal Arroyo video. It was funny but then it hit a deeper chord and even the unkabogable gown. That was like, wow, ang powerful. And even you stepping on the Miss Universe stage,
Thank
saying your
you.
name.
Yeah.
Philippines, that's like,
Philippines!
it's not a small gesture. It's
Yeah.
like it comes from such a pure intention place. And dun, again, that's a form of activism for me. Stepping on that stage
Mhm.
in front of all of these ladies and then saying
Yeah.
that, it's like, wow.
And I had to fight for that. Yung Marina Summers, Philippines. So when they asked me to do Miss Universe, sabi nila, kailangan ko, kasi it's in the middle of my tour in the UK. So I had to come back to
Right.
Manila and come back to the UK to continue the tour. Sabi ko, I don't care kung isang oras lang yung tulog ko. I don't care kung ilang araw niyo ako pagre-rehearse. And I don't care kung isabit niyo ako sa harness. I don't care kung anong pagawa niyo sa akin dyan. Kahit 10 seconds lang yung airtime ko. Pero isa lang yung request ko.
Wow.
The only request I had is to say that Marina Summers, Philippines!
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
Yun lang yung
Goosebumps.
natatanging request ko sa kanila. And I am just so grateful na pinayagan nila akong gawin yun. Kasi that Marina Summers, the Philippines, yung 4 na word na yun touched, thousands
for
and
sure.
thousands and thousands of queer people who thought hindi siya possible mangyari na one of us could say that,
Yeah.
could say Philippines, because it's a really big thing for us, especially
Super.
us. We're, big fans of pageants and Miss Universe. So for someone from our community to say that, it's just like, it's just monumental, I think.
Super. History talaga. And even me as a straight cis woman, I was like, lahat ng balahibo hanggang dito. It was like, wow! Grabe yun.
Mhm.
And again, I guess it stems from, yun nga, you're coming from such a genuine place of wanting to be the representation that you wish you had when you were younger. Grabe.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you for all you do. My
thank you.
goodness. Ama Cabogera, 1 million streams. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yes.
Isa pa
I'm a
yun
Filipina.
when you performed that, it was like, wow.
Yeah.
And my mind was also so happy that you did that version. Ang
Yes.
galing.
Yes. I had to do that. And I think that's the perfect song for Miss Philippines, diba? And that was also the height of after after RuPaul's Drag Race UK versus the world. So like I had to perform that.
Yeah.
Like I just really had to.
Grabe.
Yeah.
Amazing
Thank you.
things. And to think you've been doing drag for 5
years. Yes, 5
and
years.
yet all these amazing milestones and things that you have done, not just for the community, but for the Philippines.
Oh, thank you.
Amazing. Maraming salamat.
Oh, thank you. I owe it to myself, yes, but like I also owe it to the people who believed in me
Yeah.
and the different entities like Drag Race, Miss Universe, yung mga malalaking entities na to. Itong mga podcast na ganito, 'di ba? Mga supporters, mga allies na companies, brands.
Your Teen Vogue feature.
Yeah. And my team as well. I owe it to them as well kasi they believed in me. And they believe in the vision of Marina Summers and the power that she holds.
Yeah.
And now it's just a matter of like, showing it to the world. And I'm just so happy to be part of that movement.
Oh, super. And I think all your stories and the things that you have to say advice-wise, hindi lang queer kids ang na-inspire kasi pati straight kids. Ako nga, very ate mo na ako, parang na-inspire pa rin ako ng answers mo. And I guess I wanted to end this by asking one of the most common letters pa rin that I get here on Paano Ba To? It's with young people who are struggling with finding that confidence within themselves and finding the courage to step into that space and own it. Ang dami pa rin eh.
Yeah.
I guess again, going back earlier, cultural parang hindi tayo masyadong in-encourage to like own it. So to those who are still in that space, trying to find their confidence, what's your advice?
Don't be afraid to be scared. Because when you're afraid to be scared, wala kang drive na i-overcome siya. Gets ba?
Super gets.
Yeah. So, ako, I still get nervous. Di ba kanina before we start?
Yeah,
I'm
she was
so
saying,
nervous.
sabi ko, bakit?
Like this is so consistent. You can ask any one of my team. Every single performance before I step into the stage, kahit gaano pa kalaki or kaliit yung event, or gaano kadami or kakonti yung tao, I'm always afraid. I'm always scared. I'm always nervous.
Yeah.
But I'm not afraid of that feeling.
Yeah.
Because I know I can do it. I just have to invite that and do something about it. You know? Yeah. It's not gonna be easy. You know, finding that confidence. For a lot of people, it comes naturally.
Mm-hmm.
But for a lot of people as well, minsan kinakailangan mo pang masaktan, kailangan mo pang maghirap, or kailangan mo pang, alam mo yun, maubusan, alam mo yun, just for you to find confidence. It's not, life works that way. You have to be aware of that.
Yeah.
And if aware ka na ganun yung takbo ng mundo, and that you can't change anything overnight, magiging kampante ka sa timeline mo eh. Like, not everyone finds their confidence at the same time.
Right.
Hindi katulad ni Marina Summers na 5 years pa lang buong-buo na. 'Di ba? Marami sa atin, like mga elderly na, or like, 10 years na sa industriya, and they're still struggling to find that confidence. Because that's just how it is. Like, mahirap siyang gawin, mahirap siyang hanapin. And, just trust the process. Trust yourself. And never be afraid to be scared. Yeah.
That's our Filipino winner.
Yes.
Marina Summers.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
What a dream
Oh, thank
it is
you.
to talk to you. And what an honor it is to get to share your story.
Oh,
Maraming
thank you.
salamat
Thank
for
you
saying yes.
For letting me share my story and be, a little vulnerable. And share what's inside my thoughts, what's inside my heart, and what's inside this big wig that I'm wearing, and this tiny corset that I'm wearing. I'm just really honored now, to see people from the showbiz industry really just support drag. Like, si Miss Bianca, hindi eme yung support niya. As in, she really messaged me even before pa na parang nagko-comment siya sa mga posts ko, ganyan.
Oh,
and
as a fanay.
Yeah.
As a fanay, oo.
And she's very willing to learn talaga. Kasi naalala ko, isa sa mga magandang message, like isang pinakamagandang sentences na sinend mo sa akin is like, I'm fairly new in supporting drag. I want to learn more. I don't know how to support and everything, ganyan. So I think that's allyship. Like, asking what needs to be done, or like, is there anything I can do? And yeah, I really, really feel that yung pagiging genuine of your support, not only to me, but the community. So I had to say yes.
Oh.
Ang dami kong tinatanggihan na interviews.
So
but this one, I
honored.
had to be here. So I'm really, really happy that I did it. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much to our super queen. Maraming
thank
salamat.
you so much. Maraming salamat, everybody.
I'm so kilig.
Yes.
I can't deal.
Thank you. Can I plug something?
Yes, of
Yes,
course. Please do.
I will be releasing a series of video content on my YouTube channel. Finally, I'm back. It's called The Queen Maker.
Ay.
It's a series of video content that I dive deep into what makes a queen a drag queen. Yan. So,
Ang ganda.
mga tutorials, mga behind the scenes, paano namin ko na-conceptualize yung mga looks. And I would also be interviewing queens like you and others.
I love it.
Yeah, mga queens sa different types of industry on how they make, how to build a queen.
Paano
Queen
ka
makers.
nagkaka-time? Magtutour-tour ka pa.
When you want it, you got it. Yes.
Napahinga na lang
Yes.
si Bao.
Kaka-film lang namin ng isang episode before coming here din as well.
Wait, so see, even that title, that's a dig.
The
That's a
Queen Maker.
statement.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
If you know, you know.
Yes.
See?
Mhm.
It emanates naturally with
Thank you.
everything you do.
We're reclaiming that
Go
word.
Marina.